Hey guys, today I'm doing a video on Forza Horizon 3, as you can tell. So I've actually come up with a new idea for a series, and that series is build it or buy it. So for all of you that don't know, build it is I buy a 25 grand or round about that car from the auction, from the showroom, and then I build it to be worth about the same as a 200 grand car. Well, in this case, it's an F12 Berlinetta, but an MX5 Miata versus an F12 Berlinetta. So yeah, I mean, I could. You see, I'm recording this after I'm voicing over the video, so it's kind of, let's just say it's kind of hard to remember, but, so I was just then, I know what I was doing then, I was I gave myself a 70 grand budget, and to beat, a 70 grand budget to beat a car that's worth 3 times as much as that. But you know, right, so I think, yeah, sorry about that little thing there. It was just a little bit of is my mic moving? Oh, just a little funny thing. I thought that the Mark II 3.8 was actually an XK120, but then I realized the XK120 was a convertible. So you could do the Grand Wagoneer versus the new Grand Cherokee. You could do the Countach versus the Aventador. You could do the old Series 3 versus the new Range Rover. They're sort of the same anyway, aren't they? But really right now I'm doing the new No, wait. Oh man, I completely messed up at the start of this, didn't I? I said I was doing the new MX-5 when I wasn't. Right, actually, I'm doing the old MX-5 versus the new F12 Berlinetta. The MX-5 will be upgraded to as far as my 70 grand will take me. And the Berlinetta will be left stock. Sorry about that. Berlinetta. Yeah, the Berlinetta will be left stock. As far as I know, I think I bought that car from the auction house, so I'm not too sure. But I was actually surprised I didn't have a new Miata, an old Miata, because I love these cars so much. I mean, not I love them, but I'd much rather have a Civic, an older Civic Type R. But you know, I mean, and I just love that deep sky kind of color. I'm really fond of it. I don't know where it comes on the color selector in the game, but it's just, I really like it, and it just suits this car so well. I don't know, it's just really, it highlights everything. Oh, it's so cute. Funny story about this car while I just upgrade it. So on the old Miata, the symbol is sort of like a circle inside a circle with well, it's there, see it? It's that, okay? And if I had a PC, I'd bring up the picture of a Toyota badge for you right now, but I don't currently have a PC. But anyway, so back to the story. My friend thought that, because one of these went past on the passed by the school bus, and my friend, let's call him Michael. His name's not actually Michael, and for all you Michaels that may currently be watching this video, leave a comment saying your name's Michael, and yeah, I'll probably say I'll use Michael in my future videos. So comment if you want me to use Michael. I'm asking for way too many comments. Don't actually comment on anything if you don't want to. Just comment, like, subscribe, and comment for more suggestions. But anyway, back to the story. Oh my god, how many times have I went back to this story? The car went past, and my friend, Michael, thought that it was a Toyota. Now, at this time, the Toyota GT86 wasn't out. Supras are very rare around where I am. So, I would find it hard, and for all I know, apart from the RX-7 Savannah, Toyota didn't make a pop-up headlight car. I could be wrong, but for all I know, Toyota didn't make a pop-up headlight car. And they didn't make a car that didn't have the Toyota badge on. Now, I tried to explain to him that the badge on the Mazda was the old Mazda badge before it became the M. But he wouldn't accept it. He thought that I was wrong. Until I showed him a picture, he always thought I was wrong. Okay? Right now, I'm just doing a bunch of business with the wheels. If you could just not look. So, as you can see, the total cost for right now is 66 grand. And it drops down to like 39 grand because I do something stupid. Oh, no, it drops down to like 39 grand now. And I've cut myself and it's so sore. Because I put that, oh my god, how bad is that? Right, sorry. Because I put another engine in it, and it gets rid of everything else. Oh, that's quite bad. I fell off my bike by doing an endo. I tried to balance it, but it came from underneath me, and I fell on the floor. Embarrassing story over. Yeah, I put a different engine in it, so it reset all my engine, and it was just really, really annoying. So yeah. I think, yeah, I checked these just, and I clarified that they're still normal. Okay, I buy that, I don't know why, probably because it's useful. And I noticed that the price drops, and that's because it just reset all the gearing and all that garbage that I don't need. Well, I do need it, but you know. Oh, by the way, my channel is clean and I will never swear. Okay, so like, if you want to show these videos in class or anything, like, I won't swear because I'm not like that. There's no need for it. But yeah. So right now I'm picking a turbo. Oh wait, no, I already picked a turbo. Right now I'm installing the turbo, like, in the engine section of the car. So that came up to 65 grand or 65,360 or something like that grand, which is about 5 grand below the 70 grand. So we did pretty well. But now we're gonna compare it up against the Berlinetta, and I was surprised about these results. 453 horsepower. Watch this. 730 horsepower. Okay, right. So just bear with me. Right now you're thinking, Jacob, this is impossible. How is that Mazda going to beat the Ferrari? But the speed on that is 8.2. Okay, which is reasonable. Well, it's very good. Seeing, oh, it's 380 grand. Versus a 25, well, 70, I don't know. Versus a 90 grand car, including the price of the car. I could have got it cheaper on the auction house, but I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, it's faster than the Mazda. But then the Mazda just draws everything back. 7.4 versus 7.5. 9.3 on the Mazda versus 9 on the Ferrari. 10 on the Mazda versus the 8.6 on the Ferrari. So I'm at braking 9.1 versus, come on. Oh, I thought that was a car. Versus 9. Okay. I got ahead, didn't I? Oh, sorry about this, guys. But yeah. So to record this video just while I'm taking out the Mazda for a spin, I use thingy. Oh, oh my God! It didn't say. Oh, well, basically, I took the Mazda MX-5 out for a spin. It handled really well. I don't know what to do. I didn't include it in there. Oh, sorry about that. But compared to the Mazda, the Ferrari to me handles better. The speed, like the acceleration is better. Yeah. But when it gets to corners, I'm not so sure. But the speed is 100% better. It's just, you can just tell by the way it drives that it's better in every way. It feels, I don't know, like compared to the Mazda felt rock solid, rigid around every corner. It felt better, but the Ferrari gave me more pleasure. So yeah, here I was thinking, what if I did the 91 M3 against the 08 M3, which is currently in the game? I don't know. Is there a newer M3? Yeah, there's a newer M3 than that. I'm sure there is. But I don't know if it's in the game. I think it's the M4. We could do the M3 versus the M4, but I think it's more fair to do the 91 versus the 08 M3 since there's quite a large difference. So yeah, we could do like we could do the 98 V8 Vantage versus the 2013 V12 Vantage, since they're both Astons and they're both Vantages, you know. I suppose we could also, I was thinking we could do the two Continentals, but there's not much gap between them, so the BMWs is where it gets interesting. An 08 M3 versus a 97 M3, because I don't currently have the 91 M3. That just looks a beast. I mean, all black, it's amazing. It just stands out from the crowd. I love it. We could also do an older Corvette, which is the white one over there, against the newer Z06, or we could do, you see the Camaro that's just went past it, the black one? We could do that versus the new ZL1. Is that the ZL1? I don't know. Oh no, Z28, but I have got a ZL1. It's just go long one more. No, I've got a yellow ZL1. I think it's yellow. We could also do a new Charger versus an old Charger. Obviously, it has to be stock, or else it's not a fair challenge. But this series is actually going to be called new versus stock, or stock versus new. I'm trying to come up with a snappier name for the series, but currently I can't. Obviously, leave a comment if you think one maybe like beta versus something. I don't know. But like, the possibilities are endless, just like my channel. No, my channel's not endless. Okay, soon it will end, and it'll probably end with like 30 subscribers, because that's probably all I'll ever reach. I'm only currently on 21. I mean, I'm trying to build up my channel as far as I can, but it's just not working. Like, I'm stuck. I'll keep uploading videos to the best of my ability. I'll do everything that you guys request. I will try my hardest to, like, you know, gain up. We could do the Commodore versus the G1500, which isn't actually that bad, because if you think about it, they're both the same. Like, they're really similar, and it actually surprised me. But I think next week we'll do a stock 97 Type R versus, go back, please. Oh, is it a 2016 Type R, maybe it was? Go back, 2016 Type R. And just to clarify, those two cars are 100% stock. So I like test what's wrong with them, what the one's got that the other one hasn't. You know, just all those little things. We could do an older NSX versus a new NSX. We could do a Maloo versus a GTS. I know they're kind of the same car, but one's a Ute, one's not. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So yeah, guys, I mean, subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe, and even share. I mean, share this video, but don't copyright this video. Like, no, I'll copyright this video, but just don't, like, not. If you, like, don't steal my